Hello all, Onigato here, and my Let's Play of Pharaoh. So we've gotten into the next mission in the series. Don't have any real choice in the matter. Our goals are pretty straightforward.
After a lengthy struggle, King Hor-Haha has managed to unite the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt and proclaimed himself Pharaoh over all Egypt. As a sign of his absolute sovereignty and the establishment of this, the first dynasty of Egypt, Hor-Haha has ordered the founding of an imposing capital at Men-Nefer, from which he may govern this fledgling nation. Because of your family's many generations of faithful service to this land, Pharaoh has chosen you to be the architect of this splendid city. Because the capital is the very symbol of our kingdom, its citizens must enjoy a quality of life heretofore unknown in this land. To this end, you will eventually need to trade with other cities in the realm and to provide a higher standard of education for at least some of your citizens. You must also build a sacred mastaba tomb for the city's nobles.
One of the very few missions where education is actually required. Well, less required and more suggested. Culture rating 15. It's actually one of the bigger missions too. And Men-Nefer is going to be a fairly important city as the game progresses. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and slow things down all the way. Let's see. Got reeds down to the south. And while it's not huge, a small farming area. Chickpeas for food. Barley. So we have beer. Alright, raw materials. I do have clay pits. Good. Okay. So let's take a little gander around here. I will also need to produce... It doesn't show it to me yet. Eventually I will need to produce a mastaba. Okay, I want to be fairly close to that. So, let's see. That comes up there. If I go in at that point there, then I have this to work with. Let's go there. 6, 7, and if we cut across 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now let's find out who our patron god is, of course. Ptah, god of crafting, which is makes sense. Okay. Since it is Ptah here, let's go ahead and get 2 temples of Ptah, a temple of Osiris, and a temple of Bast. Okay, let's rotate that way so I can see things. Road access, so we have to go there so we can continue to have road access. And yeah, I can actually do that. For a roadblock, you know what? Rather than putting it there, there. Waste a little bit of cash, but go. And that way I can do that. Okay, don't need that to be like that. Okay, so what next? Well, obviously we need housing. So let's go ahead and get a block of that in. Thusly. And where there are houses, there needs to be a water supply. We also need a firehouse and an architect's post. Nothing else, nothing really useful can go there, so we might as well put a shrine in. One other shrine there because we don't want to put anything right next to it, otherwise things will spawn on there. Let's see, I think I can, yep, I can put an apothecary there. Though I may not want to put anything down there. Because if I'm not mistaken, I might... Actually no, Doc would probably go there. Or way down there. Okay. Will that be enough chickpeas to suffice? I think it will. Okay. Some light beautification first. Gardens in the center. There we go. Undo that. I think. Six. There we are. Wait, that's 7. Bother. I want to go back 1. Six. Yeah, there it is. That's correct. Okay. And for convenience, so that I can actually get these to go into the plaza. They'll probably actually convert already. Yep. There we go. Okay. This garden here can go away so that I can actually put in housing. And scan that there. Okay. I'll leave that section of garden in there for a minute until I can plaza over the entire thing. Okay, shrine to Osiris there. Plaza that. And firehouse and architects. Come on. There we go. That'll do it. Okay. Now I don't have any place to store the food that I have coming in. Let's go ahead and put that out basically on the edge of town for now. I think I'll actually put it out here, so even further out. There we go. Because granaries are very undesirable places to live next to. 60. There we go. I need... Let's go with 2 work camps here. And I may as well put in another firehouse and architect's post. Oops. Backed by a shrine to Bast. There we go. These have a negative aura, but it's not so big as to be instantly counteracted by that. So, alright, plaza goes there, and granary goes there. This is probably telling me I need employees. Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and set that up. Infrastructure is first. Health and sanitation second. Religion fourth. There we go. There we go. Okay, we've got walkers going now for fire at least. And some architects moving around. Good. Not entirely sure what's going in here yet, but... Oh yes, you need orders. You get maximum. We'll accept figs there. I'm not going to expect them. There we go. Go. Looks like everything's starting to move along nicely. I should see this get staffed in just a moment. There we are, and it's staffed. Just a little bit. Alright, so since food has a higher staffing priority, I will see these get staffed up pretty soon. At least they should. They're part of the food process, aren't they? No, yeah. Well, they are, but I don't have anybody to staff them. I don't have enough people to cover religion right now. Okay. There we go. Still understaffed. Ooh, badly understaffed. But they are moving people into position finally, so that's something. People can I bring in? I can bring in another 212 people. I'm short by about 40 people total. Just under 40 people. Let's see what I can do for entertainment. I can do up to the conservatory. Now. Good. Let's see, comes in September, it is currently June. I'm not getting much of a crop out of this. But I wasn't really expecting one either. First year, you usually don't get much of a crop. Okay, I'm not going to actually expand out my farm count. These farms are highly fertile. If I don't get an incredible flood, at least this farm will be less fertile. But any new farms that I put in will have the new farm fertility. There we go. Okay, we're starting to see people come in. And they don't have a very long distance to go in order to be able to make it to their farms right now, so that's good. Okay, well, let's take a look at water coverage. Water coverage says I'm short here. Okay. Well, that does help answer a question for me. There we go. Almost a little bit silly, but put the village palace right there. And I'll drop a physician there and a bazaar there. Okay, don't buy figs. Very good. Hey, near perfect flood. Cool. Yeah, I know. They'll immigrate faster once they actually have more space, but for now, doing okay. Let's see. Don't have a lot of food, unfortunately. How much? 760 units of chickpeas. So, that's not going to last very long. In fact, according to this, 7 months, but that's not actually being distributed yet. So, wow, unemployment skyrocketed. And 60 chickpeas. Yep. They can, the walkers can usually only take full amounts. Coming from the farms themselves, they can take partials. But the walkers coming out of the granaries and transferring things from a stockyard into the granary has to have a full load. Okay, so I've got a rough cottage. I think it is time for some mild entertainment. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move that ever so slightly. Go and put up a plaza there. this side, and architect's post on the other. There we go. Okay. So that starts that up. Let's go ahead and put this here, Juggler School. Not sure what'll go right there yet, but it'll be something. Flood will be excellent next year. Good. Oh, no. Go away. Okay, how much food do these people have? Last of the year, it's 38 units. Not a lot. Okay. Let's go ahead and put down some farms. There we go. Connect them up. Okay. That should be enough chickpeas to last me a year. At least at current population levels. I am running a little bit on the low side on cash. Let's see, that's good. 98% fertile. How about that one? 90% fertile. So not as fertile, but still pretty good. The harvest. The harvest is in September again, and it's January. Okay. Unemployment is skyrocketing. Let's go ahead and get a second storage yard here. This one has the ability to hold pottery and beer. Go. Do that for plaza purposes. Put that firehouse in there. Alright, stuff that they like will go here, or at least they can tolerate will go here. Stuff that they are less likely to enjoy will go across the back. And that includes potters. I think I can get away with, yes, 2 clay pits. That should be enough to handle 3. Yep, they're de-evolving, lack of food. Not overly surprised. Alright, let's see if I can actually... I cannot. Okay, that's fine. And I have all the culture that I need. Prosperity, I need to make money. That means I need to start having exports. So, yay. This thing is really disliked, so it might take me a bit to get that actually to turn into plaza. Oh, no, I got lucky. Okay. Alright, so architect's post there, our first actual police station, and an apothecary. Because that is a very important thing to add. And actually, another apothecary over there. Industry and commerce no longer needs to have as much of a priority as entertainment. We actually have buildings that require entertainment. It's May. I've got another 3 months, 4 months, let's see. July, August. About 3 months left until harvest. Most of these will actually manage to make it all that time, which is good. What do the gods think of me? They are approving. I need more juggler stages, but that's fine. Yeah, we don't collect taxes. That's what'll go right there eventually. Tax office. Okay, I'm gonna get some decent amounts of food out of this. You can see the additional workers being generated necessary to keep these buildings in operation, which is good. I may need to put in another couple of work camps soon, but not right away. Granary, and I have industry that can accept it as well. Good. And then once I have food in the granary, and I'm starting to get pottery in. Good. Even better. Oh, would you look at that? Harvest it. Yes. Look at those beautiful stacks of chickpeas. And they did feast upon the hummus, and it was tasty. Well, that's 32 stacks worth of chickpeas right there, and then I didn't even finish getting them all in. So the good news is, though, I did get them all off of the plane. And ooh, an actual perfect flood. Or at least so good that it doesn't make any difference to me. These guys will despawn when they're empty. Good. 5 over 500 each.
No one can I like living. No one can I like living here. But if I were running the town, I'd do some things differently.
They want more entertainment. That's fine. Let's go ahead. Yes, I know I need the workers that come from that apartment, but the increase in coverage will be helpful. Okay. Where's their... Ah, there she is. And now they've got 700 units of chickpeas. And there goes the distribution girl. Yay! 2 of them. And they're already empty. But they did get the chickpeas into those particular buildings. It's going to take a minute, but it will actually get this entire thing covered eventually. And in the meantime, that one has run out of food, which is not good. There we go. No, don't go this way. Don't go this way. Go back. Go. At least we're getting somewhere. Still has 187 food, so there she is. And empty. Good. Good flood coming up next. Yep, no, stop that. Get rid of that one. There we go. Alright, and I have pottery coming in. So that's even better. Okay, so I should be able to hold a bunch more people. And that's going to deal with the fact that I'm still short by about 15 people, 15 workers. Okay, this guy will get fed eventually. Let's see. You know what? It's a little bit on the weird side, but let's do that. And we'll put a bazaar there. There we go. Alright. It's not exactly optimal, but it will actually work. Sort of. This one, these guys won't necessarily improve, but they might, especially when I do this. And crazy as it seems, let's go ahead and do that. And that. Let's take a look here, go storage yard, put that there. Clear all this out. This one will accept barley, and that's it. I like to have, if I'm doing storehouses for crops, for primary resources, I should say. I like to have them so that they are A, very, very close to their industries, and B, single. Wrong thing. Barley. Single resource storage units. That's a lot of wasted space. Let's go ahead and cancel that one. If I do that, then I can't get it in. No, no matter what I do, I'm gonna have some wasted space here. That's annoying. Actually, let's cut that down just a little bit, because the less distance they have to go, the better. There we go. Okay. These clay pits are keeping these down, but that's okay at this point. How is that still not got food? She keeps running out of food before she can reach this point and make the turn. That's difficult. That's frustrating even. Wait. How's that? Okay, so that is stocked. And got employees. No, it does not have stocked. It's empty. Why is it empty? Oh. Thought I set that up. Oh well. Bazaars can only actually get food from the granary. They can't go to the stockyards to pick it up. Storehouses. Okay, let's see. Got barley under production. Good. Let's go ahead, get 3 breweries in. Still have some unemployment, but not bad. Some unemployment is better than having a negative. Or underemployment, which I now have underemployment. More jobs than I have population. I think I'm going to have to do something so they can come up and out. Yeah. Go ahead and put a roadblock here and here for now. This will eventually open up again, but there we go. And then we roadblock here, here, and here just for safe measure. Okay. They'll take the shortest and most direct route to get don't want to destroy it yet, but I will destroy this section of road. If I destroy that, I will lose the walker that came from it, so I want to let him get to his destination first. And then by the time I can, he'll be gone. Or the site will be gone. Which is okay. There we go. Okay, now I've got enough pottery here. 1,400 pottery out of a possible 1,600 pottery in the entire facility, or the entire city. Well, stored anyways. So, as you can see, I've got enough of a backlog of chickpeas that they're not all getting put away. And they probably won't at this point all get put away either. Does have pottery. Okay, good. Alright. Got enough pottery being stored. Very mediocre on that. How are the gods looking? Congenial. I think I can actually push them over the top into liking me even more. Just a little bit of a push. Yes, yes, I know. Bast, Temple, Osiris. And a roadblock goes there. Sure that goes all the way around. It does not. If you don't close that up, it can create problems for pathing, and as a result, problems for getting, well, people in where they need to be for safety purposes. Let's go ahead and shrine to Ptah here and here. It is within 2 squares of a and a shrine to Osiris on those locations, because we don't want anything to spawn into that. And then firehouse and an architect, and then because I didn't like that one, go ahead and take that out and put in a small statue. Poor? No, that's not good. Well, we've got the food stored up, so that's good. It won't exactly result in a famine, but it definitely won't result in something good either. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear that. I don't need that one there. I need it... No, not chickpeas. Barley. Need it there instead. There we go, and no longer need that section of road because it is extraneous. Okay. May not be the most efficient, and it's definitely not the best looking farm site, but it will work. for now. Okay, let's see, I have unemployment that is becoming rather rampant. As a result, that can go there. Why are those devolving? Too little entertainment. Let's do that. Far from a perfect solution, but it is a solution nonetheless. And I combine it with a conservatory there. Take that out there because why not? Just go for extra booth, even more coverage of the good stuff. There we go. Unemployment is running at very low levels, which is good. Alright. They have some entertainment, but they need more entertainment. More precisely, they need, well, better entertainment. Dancers. Now, these are spacious homesteads. I need spacious apartments, which means I need the increase in entertainment, and I'll need beer. So let's take a look at how much beer I have. I have 900 beer, and not the best production. Barley farms aren't looking all that great. Alright. Probably not the best idea, but let's go ahead and swap that for a barley farm. It's in a spot that no matter what, it will become fertilized, except for if the flood completely fails. So, yeah. Let's see. Where's the King's Road? King's Road is down out that end, up at that end. Okay. Convenient. You see, I'm going to need to make a mastaba, and that's going to take straw and clay. I have clay coming in, but not enough that I can actually start additional industries based on that. What was that? Population milestone. Okay, cleared 1,000. So for the size of the city I've got basically exactly enough food production. To ensure that I have, actually I have slightly better than I need. Because you can see these guys just plugging away, doing their thing. Alright, I've got the proper ratios there, everybody's happy. I could build a festival place and hold a festival probably to Bast first, but those are expensive and I don't really have much in the way of money coming in. I have taxes and they are doing their job, but the taxes being brought in just, I mean, you can see they don't even match up with wages, much less construction costs. Alright, 5% unemployment. I have musicians musicianing, and they are doing their job over here. So let's take a look at entertainment. Nope, dancers not gonna happen. musicians. Okay, I've got decent coverage of musicians in most areas. I'm a little lacking right in this corner. That is almost certainly because I don't actually have a musician, a bandstand, or a pavilion there, either one. It's going to generate for 60 more days, that's good. Problems, so do I have any problems? They have no place to go. That's a good problem to have. How about for fire risk? Turn. Why do I have... Why? You're right there. There you go. Okay. Okay. Crime risk is very low. Everybody's kind of happy. Disease. I've got good coverage of that. Malaria. I've got decent coverage of that. Good. Malarial risk comes up if you have any kind of swampland, the floodplains. So, yeah, that's a problem. Some minor damage risk in some of the extremely far places, but nothing serious. Good. Water coverage is good. Don't even have a dentist yet, so that's fine. Apothecary coverage could be better over here, but entertainment overall. Very good coverage of a lot of things, but not everything. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. Positional coverage, very good. Mortuaries, I don't have any. Tax income. That house does not pay very good, very much in the way of taxes, because it has not been visited by a tax collector nearly often enough. Bazaar access. Has plenty of coverage, good. Desirability. Yellow is good, red is bad. Okay. Fairly desirable for the most part. Don't have any magistrates running around, and religion is good. Oh. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that was bad. That's a bad flood. It did tell me the flood was going to be poor. Alright, let's see. I've got all the beer I can store. I've got people sitting there, so let's go ahead and open this thing up to beer sales. Where's my other bazaar? There it is. Okay, there we go. Let's go all the way up to 100 for a little bit, and 90, 80, 70. Ah! Okay. So, additional requirement. I need courthouses.
This is the best crafted city in all of Egypt.
And there we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and clear those out. I have some new raw material things and a new... So I can actually start doing some reed gatherers. 2 of those should be fine. And I may as well put in a scribal school here. Yes, I know, it needs papyrus. Let me clear out this, because I don't really need that to be all the way out there. And put it here, and then to here. And I'm about to go into debt. Nope, that's not what I want. I want papyrus makers. And they're expensive. Yes, I know, I'm in debt. If I can get a school going, then what'll happen is that it'll trigger some other series of events, and I'll be able to get the next major step in my city's evolution. Ooh, that is going to hurt. Okay, I've got reed gatherers over here gathering reeds, which is good. Come on, I know there's employees nearby. Well, sort of, nearby. There we go. Why are you... Really? You live right next door to a juggler. And you're on one of the main routes for dancers to go by. Crank that up to 100 speed. And the papyrus makers are on their way to deliver the product, and there we go. Alright, let's take that all the way down to the brass tacks. Really low on cash. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. There we go. Storage yard goes there. Check for my unemployment levels. They're plenty low. Alright, now Overseer of Commerce. Yeah. Alright, this is my city here. And this is the entirety of the map. So cities with little flags on them I can trade with. Potentially. Let's see, they sell stuff. I don't really want to buy stuff right now. I want to sell my own stuff. And they will buy papyrus. Yes. Okay. Export over 0. If I have any in storage, I will export it immediately. this one can accepts up to 1/4 and 3/4 there. Not that I anticipate actually having much papyrus left over. Papyrus maker, and I think... Oh, nope, I have not, because I haven't imported any bricks. Okay, I was expecting this to happen, and right about now anyways, so I was kind of expecting it soon. I need to increase my population. Specifically increase the population capacity, of course, but let's go ahead and put this here. It's not going to be a cheap thing to do. Because what will have to happen is I have to actually go through and set up all of the basic industries for this. So, water, food, fire, and all that. And I have negative money. There we go. But I am making papyrus, and once I have enough people so that I can have unemployment, this one should regain... Really? Nice. All the way up to common residences in some spots. Very good. Oh, nice. I'm getting... Let's see. Food, water... Basic entertainment... Nope, not entertainment just yet. Traders! Yay, traders! Now if I can just get these guys to start outputting some stuff. Okay, they're almost done with most of it. Actually, let's go ahead and crank that up to full speed, and I've got papyrus in the bank. Wait, why didn't he... Where? Oh, damn it. Did not need that to catch fire. I really did not need that to catch fire. Have they hit their limit? No, they haven't. Why aren't they buying more... my papyrus? $70, $60, or no, that's $80, $90, $80, $70.
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
But it's right there. I'm so close to being out of debt. In fact, I think I've got enough stored now that I would be out of debt as soon as a trader comes in and buys my stuff. Okay, so this can happen on occasion, where you've got so many things stored up that there's no place for them to put it. It can actually be a good thing. It can also be a bad thing. The god's not happy with me. The gods are fine. Okay, he is going to come in and he's going to trade, which means he's going to buy up. Yes, I am no longer in debt. Okay, first things first. Plotify that. Because I know that they really, really want it. Yes, but it's not continued debt from hangovers from previously. Okay, so that's in. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a water supply there. And a physician there. A firehouse there, and a architect's post there. See, as long as you don't have holdover debt, it's better. It's not great, but it's better. It's if you hit debt anniversaries that you end up having a huge hit to your kingdom rating, which is why bother. Oh, right. Shut down the school. Forgot about that. Yes, common residences are nice. Common residences are not nice enough to justify the selling of, or the use of papyrus rather than selling it. And did you actually play some? Yes.
For me.
Uh-oh. That's crime. That's not good. Okay, so I've got a risk of crime over here, which the easiest way to deal with that is to improve conditions. And the best way to do that is like this. Okay, good. Nothing about figs, thank you. Okay, now let's take a look at where we are. I'm back in debt, mainly because I made my payment to... Okay, so I can send a gift, I can send a moderate one, there we go. The longer it's been since you gave Pharaoh a gift, the more boost you get from a fairly moderate go. But the bigger your gift, the bigger the boost, of course. It's a good way of basically keeping yourself out of the shit house. It's not perfect though. Okay, got plenty of barley coming in, that's good. How am I looking on public? Oh, wow. Yes, yes. But I convert. What's going on here? Too little entertainment. Okay, so it's got some entertainment, but not enough. There we go. As long as those reed gatherers don't go clean across the map in order to be able to gather their reeds, they will typically be okay. Why do I not have quality improvements? Shouldn't take very much for that to improve. Come on. There we go. I'll set that up and firehouse, architects, police station. We'll do apothecary in a minute. Okay, and in that spot we will put a booth. And over here. Just too deep for now. Apothecary, and because I can, police station. Ooh, and we'll put a courthouse right there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, if I could, I would be exporting beer. I'm producing more than enough of it that I should be able to do so, but it's not one of the export capable things for this map. They sell bricks. They also sell figs, which is nice. Nowhere near that many, thank you. Yard, and this one accepts bricks. Accepts all bricks.
Long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't change.
Well, don't know why, because I have papyrus right there and plenty of employees, so whatever. just imported some bricks. And that's expensive. Oh, good lord, is it expensive? Okay. Construction guilds. Nope. Did not want to put that there. I actually want 3 of those. There we go. These don't actually need anything other than people. The Carpenters Guild will actually need a supply of wood. But these guys only need brick, or only need population. So there's some of them right now moving around. Looks like they've all got workers. Good. Unemployment is relatively low, but I can actually lower that even further with more work gangs. Not that I really need them. What will the flood look like? It doesn't matter what the flood looks like because I have food left over in carts from last year. That is brilliant. I needed 1,500 people. Okay. So I've hit my population goal, and okay, so I'm not as great on prosperity as I'd like. Everything else though is doing okay. Monument to Small Mastaba. This is the orientation I want. Oh, nope. That's not it. Oh, it's still going to do that to me. Well, in that case, maybe if I do it like this. And Pharaoh is trying to request goods. Okay, fine. If it's going to do that to me, then I'm just going to do it like this instead. No, I want that actually up against the thing because there we go. Okay. The reason why I'm being so persnickety about that, let me go ahead and dispatch these goods. There we go. That spot right there is where basically everybody goes into the area. I was trying to get it to be just off of these, just over against here, without actually touching it, because it will count as a walkway for pathing purposes. Alright, now I've got plenty of cash. So I can do that. There we go, and with the floodplain flooded, I have workers. Lots and lots of people working for me. 6% unemployment, well, that's entirely too high. Let's do that. As long as you have people, as long as the farms in your possession are making requests, and they actually, what they do is behind the code, these make a request of these. That's why these walkers have a destination. They always have a destination. Because they're not walkers, they're workers. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh well, it's not like it's going to be a bad thing for me to have a failed flood. I've got plenty of food. I've got barley coming out of my ears. I've got clay. And I've got stockpiles of beer, but I also have beer production underway. If I really need to, I can up any of those numbers or traits pretty easily. Hey. There we go. Do I need to dispatch any goods? No, I do not. Lack of housing is just fine. The gods are relatively appeased. I'm running low on employees, which is not great, but not bad either. Let's see. Why is that devolving? No health provision. Well, we can fix that. I realize I need more employees, but that's fine. Alright, what do you need? You have no... But they're right there, and then there's a bandstand right there. Yay, bricks. So if you successfully accomplish dispatching goods or whatever is necessary, quite often the neighboring city will give you something in return. In this case, they gave me a significant number of bricks. Short 20 workers. There's a couple of ways I can go about that. 20 employees, anyways. I think the way I'm going to do it, though, is just the easy peasy, let's just take care of it and get it out of the way method. Drop a row of housing down and call it good. There we go. Alright, and you can see here the Bricklayers Guild is starting to send people into the mastaba itself. Another 2 at least. They'll be going in there. And bricks are starting to come in. I think I'm going to change that for another Bricklayers Guild. Because I didn't have quite enough bricklayers to completely fill the entire thing in just one go. And I'm running out of reeds. They've harvested all the reeds from there and are starting to... They're not gathering any reeds from down there. They should be gathering reeds from down there. Yeah, it has workers. Good. So it will take 9,200 more bricks. A load of bricks is 400 bricks, or 4 stacks. And that'll take care of 2 guys. I have put in orders that I'm trying to maintain 800 bricks on hand at any given time. So I've got one more load as soon as my bricklayers get back up into place. And basically at this point, I can kind of just do this. And we're in speed mode. I mean, it's not going to drop below that, but I'd rather see it above it, though. Because I have plenty of the stuff now, and it makes sense just to do this so that I can have some, deal with some employment problems. Clear that out, put in road and a scribal school, because people like living near a school. There we go. Conservatory in. Oh, well, let's take a look, make sure I can actually. Oh, yes, I can. It's entertainment. 70. So I'm going to do something here. Whoops. And put a bandstand in right there. And we'll go there. Apothecary will go there. That's fine. Actually delete that right there. And I know we don't have enough jobs. How bad is unemployment? 12%. Bad, but not atrocious. Pretty good chance. Yep. As soon as it finishes triggering, we'll be done with the mission. And there we go. I'm not going to continue governing because why?
Congratulations. you have built a capital worthy both of the living and the dead. And by developing trade relations with other cities, you have introduced your city to the world stage.
Alright. And on to the next mission in the next episode. We'll see you there.